I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your US title. I said they're both going to get a shot at your US title in a 2-on-1 handicap match. If you thought the odds were against you in a fatal four-way, just wait until tonight.
If I wanted your US title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-US champions.
He makes a good point. It is only fair.
He is just trying to drive us apart before the match. And besides, we had a deal all worked out in writing. I faxed it to you, remember?
I don't have a fax machine. It's 2018.
I'm pretty sure you do. It may...
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have a real fan favorite against Team Kevin Owens. Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in this 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sami are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
Champ not looking good right now. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
And the champ kicks out. Not yet. What a stomp.
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my. What a strike. Oh, the old head scissor. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Boom! Head scissors DDT!
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Irish whip. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous.
His shoulders are down. And the champ kicks out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. When this guy's on, look out.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Drop kick. Dodges a bullet there. Back in the ring now. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went.
He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
Uh-oh, watch out! Oof. Beautiful senton. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Oh, and the ref gets taken out. What's he made of, paper mache? Oh, look at this. Setting him up.
told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere! Where did Orton even come from? Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ! Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champions.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Just end with you starting at the right.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience... There's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're gonna buy all the veterans dinner.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any... I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise. Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz of his own recently as one of this country's hottest new stars. So I'm excited to see you two face each other for the very first time in Japan.
We heard Daniel Bryan had a surprise opponent lined up, and he definitely delivered.
Yeah, for those of you watching this WWE.com exclusive, get ready to witness something special.
To catch everyone up to speed, Cole, Quinn, and Buzz have a long history on the indie circuit. Most recently, they invaded NXT with the now disgraced Baron Blade. Since then, Cole's made a name for himself in Japan, while Buzz has done the same on SmackDown Live.
By the look on Buzz's face, he probably didn't expect to see his friend in the ring again anytime soon.
Nonetheless, we're all lucky to see it happen. What started in high school gyms in the U.S. has now added a new chapter in Japan. This is truly a special moment.
And this is only our first night here. We will get to see Buzz versus Nakamura, and then there's the WWE Network special from the Dome. I'd do this for free.
Don't give him any ideas, Byron.
Thanks again for joining us from Japan for this WWE.com exclusive.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of Songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
more or less.
impression on your first tour of Japan?
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now, go!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura.
If you didn't understand last night, I'll say it again. Tonight, knee to
An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your life.
if you didn't understand last. If you didn't understand.
I'm not gonna lie. Are you crazy?
An opportunity like this, you can thank me. An opportunity like you can thank me.
If you didn't understand.
hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. What a stomp! Good grief! Aiden English quickly getting the shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Ooh, what impact!
Lariat! Oh, look at this. Scoop slam!
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
He looks a bit off his game here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
This might be it. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Look at this! He let it go! Curious decision there, Michael.
Looking for the win. Looks like Aiden English is starting to slow some. But he's very aware. Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Not giving Aiden English a chance for any recovery here. goes down hard.
You gotta believe this.
He's looking at it. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Aiden English is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor?
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit. In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
He kicks out before 3.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Enziguri!
Digging deep for a kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out!
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much.
He's got the shoulders down. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him. Remarkable. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over. Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay? So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena."
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
Ouch. That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it. Beautiful athleticism. Nailed it.
Oh, the old head scissor. Boom, what impact. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly. Harsh impact.
Oh, look. Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
What a punch. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute. AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Rocked him. Big elbow.
Oh, he turns it around. Looking for the exclamation point. What is keeping Randy Orton in this match? Barely hanging in there. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
Randy Orton is slipping.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Oh, this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm the Fuzz. Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow, Randy Orton was all but finished, but he summoned the strength to survive again.
What a strike.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And there's your winner.
The Apex Predator fell prey to a better opponent tonight.
I can't believe it happened.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.